Now, when it comes to dating, right, your dating life, I don't want to assume, are you strictly into guys?
No, I have a girlfriend.
You do have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Now, I saw stuff on your Instagram, and I didn't know if that was just, because girls play around.
But we're not monogamous, though.
Explain.
Monogamous means, like, when it's just exclusively you guys. Like, it's just when she's the only one.
Okay.
She's not the only one. She has a girlfriend, too. Like,
now,
sounds so messy.
Now, let me ask you this, okay? Is this a real girlfriend type of thing, or is it like just sexual stuff?
No. Like, we talk every day. Like, if I go a day without talking to her, she's like, "You don't love me like I love you." It's gonna be a problem. You know how women are. You're like, no. I love her. That's my girl.
But it's known.
Hey, Kalani.
but this is a thing where you guys have both agreed, like, it's not a monogamous thing. This is just
we're in an open relationship.
I see. Mm-hmm. Now, have you always been like this, like into girls and guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew I was gay when I was like 7 years old.
How did you realize?
Because just like sitting in the car, like, let's say like a woman will walk out of a gas station, I will always eye her up and down. Like, I just knew I was attracted to women. Like, it was always so strong. Like, I could never like just be in a full-blown relationship with a woman, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're too needy. I couldn't handle it. You know what I mean? I like to be the baby. I like to be the brat. Like, I don't want to be now every night, you know?
I've had done interviews with women that say that. Mm-hmm. That's why I asked if it was just a sexual thing, because some women will say that I just really like the sexual stuff with them, but I don't want to be in a relationship with them.
Yeah.
Now, did you come out to like your mom or the world is like publicly like?
Yeah, basically, you said you seen it on my Instagram. One time I called my mom on FaceTime with Kalani. And I was like, "Look, Mom, I got a girlfriend." She was like, "Oh, that's so conceited. You went and got a girlfriend that looks just like you." So that was my mom's reaction. Like, she doesn't really care.
Not afraid of being disowned by her.
My mom is really cool. She's not like judgmental or anything like that. Like,
because women play around too. You never know if it's like when you say, "Hey, this is my girlfriend," and you're joking and laughing and smiling. A mother could be like, "Oh, you guys are just playing around and having fun."
No. She's really my girlfriend.
I see. Now, okay, but you said you'll never be in a full-blown relationship with a woman, so I guess it comes to a certain point.
We're in an open relationship.
Yeah. But do you prefer more women than men? Do you prefer men a little bit more than women? Is it 50-50?
50-50.
I see. Now, what do you look for into both? What are some characteristics that you look for in a guy or a female?
They're both the same. Like, when it comes to men, I guess it's not the same. When it comes to women, I go for looks. When it comes to men, I don't care about looks. Like, I don't have a specific type when it comes to a man. I don't care if you're tall, if you're short, if you're fat, if you're fit. It's all about mindset with me. Like, you have to be a boss. You have to elevate me. I have to look up to you. You have to teach me something. You know what I mean? Like, that's what attracts me in a man. Like, someone I can learn something from. That's what I like in a man. In a woman, I test women a lot. Like, if I'm dealing with a woman, I play with her mind. Like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? You can tell a lot about a person where they see themselves in the future. A lot of women are like, "Oh, I see myself on a beach drinking a mimosa." In 5 years, we can do that in 5 minutes. Like, what do you mean? Like, but in a woman, I like looks, mindset. Like, you have to be smart. You have to be bossy. Like, and work ethic. Like, just because you're pretty, I don't expect you just to like just be pretty. Like, a lot of girls think I'm too pretty to work. A girl has told me that before, that I messed around with, and I was like, "No, you're too pretty to be broke. Like, that's what you're too pretty for."
Now, what about looks-wise in a female? What type of body, complexion?
I like girls that look like me. I like slim, thick girls. I like fit girls. I like girls with nice teeth. I like girls with nice hygiene. I like girls with class. I like bougie girls.
I see. Now, do you intimidate men? Do you intimidate women?
Yes, both.
Why?
I don't know. Like every time I'm out with a girl, she always changes her clothes when she sees me. No shade at anyone that's done that. Men, a lot of powerful men too. They try to tear me down. Like, just say little stuff like, "That's not your real hair. Why you know, just say just stuff to like tear you down." I noticed stuff like that. I spent a lot of time by myself. Like, I was sheltered when I was in a relationship. I stayed in the house. I was in a relationship for 10 years. I stayed in the house. I was always by myself, so I know how people work. You know what I mean? I know how the mind works, you know, so I know why people say certain things, and yeah, they're definitely intimidated, especially when you're confident and you know who you are and you know what you're worth and what you accept and what you don't accept. People get intimidated by that.
Most romantic thing someone has done for you or you have done for someone else?
Most romantic thing? I've had a lot of romantic things done for me.
What's the most romantic?
The most? Well, I'm just going to say the most recent thing that happened because a lot of romantic things has happened. I got a flower, well, not a flower, for Valentine's Day. I got chocolate. You know how the chocolate comes in the heart thing? So when I opened it, he had made, in each chocolate thing, he made an origami heart with $100 bills in each chocolate. I thought that was so cute, especially like from a guy who doesn't have a lot of time on his hands. For you to sit there, it's not about the money to me. For you to sit there and make origami hearts, you know, for all those $100 bills, it's like you actually took time to do this and you actually thought about that. Like, that was really cute and sweet to me.
How many hearts were in there?
It was just 1,010. Yeah.
Now, when it comes to men or women, do you prefer industry men or women or non-industry?
Non-industry. I like me. I just started messing around with different people, and I don't like industry men. Like, they want the most for the least. Like, I'm okay. I just want just regular guy.
Have you had boyfriend or girlfriend trouble with, you know, like your clothing company career and your clothing career? Like, has anybody ever paused, stopped, or made you almost quit that?
No, I did almost quit when all these boutiques started rising. Like, I was just like, oh my God, everyone is doing this now. Like, I don't want to do this. Like, this is basic. But that was just the devil, like, trying to distract me. And I got off of that really quick. Like, it just made me want to work harder.
Hardest part about being in a relationship and being, you know, in the clothing business?
I feel like that has nothing to do with being in a relationship. I feel like that helps a relationship because before my clothing business, I was all in my man's business, like snooping, just always in his business. And when I got my own business, it was no more of that. I was focused on me. I feel like a business is good for a relationship because you're not all in his business.